Well, here we are, making final preparations for the first go-kart on this puppy. It's been a long time since this thing has been down on the ground, and it just looks so wicked. I'm used to seeing this thing about 2 feet up in the air. Man, it just looks so cool holding its own weight. That thing is low. Even though I've got the right height sitting at about 4.5 inches, it just looks like it's a shadow on the ground. I'll give you a little walk around. So we got the undercar exhaust, custom fuel tank, drop trunk floor. Doors that will at one point house windows, power windows. Window regulator motor and door solenoid, door latch solenoid are there.
Okay.
And here comes my lovely wife. I'm just doing a little walk around video of the car for people, so okay, you don't have to whisper. So there's the dash. That's not going to be the final dash. I have some plans for a different dash, but this one will get me by. The Kirky racing seats in place, and the seats sit into a recess in the floor, and that allows me to put in a slider. So these things will slide back and forth. I got about 4 or 5 inches of travel out of them, so they'll accommodate some of my bigger friends. Not sure about space in the footbox though. That's going to be kind of tight in the passenger side, but it is some things on the driver's side to open up the footbox a little bit. The shifter handle gives you a clue as to the color of the car. Not exact, but close. The mess of wiring under the dash. One of the projects down the road, I don't know if it's before or after body work, would be to tidy that up. There's a couple of things I would call dumb decisions that I made early on that just made me run a whole lot more wire than I needed to. Toward the front, we've got the battery sitting at the front end of the passenger footbox with 150 amp fuse for the circuit coming across from the starter, so no troubles there. All the terminals are properly insulated. Cables run into the master cutoff switch you might have seen inside. That needs to find a home on the next iteration of the dash that comes along. I had to cut into the harness quite a bit to get the TAC adapter wired up, but that's all done and everything is nice and neatly tucked away. The TAC works, and I'm not expecting any problems there. This engine is harvested from a 2015 Mustang, and so along with it came the wired cables for the charging circuit and the starting circuit, and also the coolant reservoir, or the degas tank as it's known. So I'm using that, and man, that just made the first start so easy. It just evacuated all the gas just like it's supposed to. Did a great job. You'll notice that loop of wiring. I removed the front panel that housed my fog lights and headlights and horns and so on for this first go-kart. Just wanted to get that stuff out of the way. Didn't want to see pieces falling off in the middle of the driveway, because they were just held on with wire ties. Steering is pretty much conventional at this point, but looking ahead to doing an electric assisted power steering somewhere along the way. Woolwood pedal box. Nothing unusual there. Little shot of the dash. I have the Kirky in with the harness in place. That's ready to go. Tires set at 22 PSI. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just want to spend some time looking over a couple other odds and ends just to make sure everything is tidied up before I fire this thing up and give it a go. Later.